Yeah. Da 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 yeah. Da 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 yeah. Da 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 da. Yeah. Charts glowing in the dark, screens they like fireflies. Whoa. Wave riders in the deep end, yeah, we don't survive, we thrive. I can stare at red candles, never blink once. Whole market panicking, I'm like, this looks fun. Blood in the streets, yeah, fear in the chat. Everybody scream sell, I'm leaning right back. Hands up the wheel, yeah, no safety net. Price free falling, I ain't flinching yet. They say don't try this, say you'll get cut. I say watch me buy lows while you throwing up. Knife after knife, yeah, slipping through air. I'm smiling like I'm juggling, I don't even care. Risk on my chest like a badge of pride. If conviction was a crime, I'd be doing life. They say gravity wins, say the fall's too fast. I say pressure makes diamonds, not paper hands. While they pray for exits, I'm calm inside. I don't need protection, just timing and spine. I can catch falling eyes with no hands, no hands. I can ride this market with no plans, no plans. While they crash and burn, I just dance in the flames. I can catch falling knives, yeah, I do it for gains. I can catch falling knives with no hands, no hands. Line full confidence, still I land, why land? Wave riders chant, while the whole world cries. I can catch falling knives, I can catch falling knives. Moon guys watching from the shadows above. They don't want your fear, they want blood and guts. So I give them my doubt, yeah, sacrifice stress. Leave emotions on the altar, let the candles get lit. I start whispering voices in my head. Buy when it hurts, sell when they're dead. They say I'm reckless, say I'm unwell, but every legend walks through their own hell. Margin call nightmares, yeah, I sleep just fine. Dreaming in fibs and extension lines. They clutch their pearls when the wick goes long. I'm humming the chaos like it's my song. They need confirmation, permission to sign. I just need a level in a little bit of time. While they freeze up, paralyzed by the sight. I step forward calm in the middle of the knife. I can catch falling knives with no hands, no hands. I can ride this market with no plans, no plans. While they crash and burn, I just dance in the flames. I can catch falling knives, yeah, I do it for gains. I can catch falling knives with no hands, no hands. Blindfold confidence, still I land, why land? Wave riders chant, while the whole world cries. I can catch falling knives, I can catch falling knives. Look, no fear, look, no doubt. Whole book read, I'm zooming out. They say don't try this at home. Good thing my mind's already gone. No helmet, no brakes, just vibes and charts. Moonlight going off, fire time frames and scars. If I wreck, I learn. If I win, I rise. That's the price of dancing with falling eyes. I can catch falling eyes with no hands, no hands. Wave riders with me, yeah, we don't understand. Moon gods fair, let the green rain down. From the depths of the wick to the top of the crown. I can catch falling eyes. Watch me glide, no handlebars, just nerves of steel and pride. Say it's insane, say I'm rolling the dice. I can catch falling eyes, yeah, I can catch falling eyes. Da 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 da. Da 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 yeah. I can catch falling knives.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto, where we ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to the moon. We catching falling knives. Well, not so much today. We've got a little bit of a pump going on here on the old Bitcoin. Yeah, look at that thing. It's a going. It's a going. We love to see it. We love to see it. It's going. Solana's going. XRP. Now, are we going to get some continuation? That is the $100,000 question. $100,000 Bitcoin question. We've also got silver continuing to pop off, getting a little bit of a pullback now, but opened up. Price jumped to 83, 83.80, 83.75. A little bit of a pullback. We'll see if this can continue rolling too. Our precious metals are just going a little bit crazy, man. Gold looks like it's just consolidating before before continuation. This doesn't really look like a topping structure to me. So yeah, those precious metals, man, they're precious. So how's everybody doing? Hope you had an amazing holiday. Are you getting ready for the new year? What are your 2026 goals? Did you guys like the song? Let me know. I appreciate it. You caught a rocket today? There you go. So did I. I caught a rocket. I caught the soul. Caught the soul rocket. Let's go ahead and say good evening, chat. Good evening, Alexandra G, Mod Boss, Mod Queen, Mod God. Thank you for stopping by and putting the Discord link in the chat, pinning it in the chat. Do greatly appreciate you for doing that every single night. We've got RS Miller in the house. We got Shep in the house. Good evening, guys. What's going on? Johnny December. Good evening. Good evening. We got Froth Dog Billionaire. How is it going, man? How you doing? Thank you for being. We got Dutchy in the house. What's going on, Dutch? Let's see. Anybody else? We got James. What's going on? Evening. Song was dope. Thank you, James. Absolutely appreciate that. And yes, as Mark Dutch said, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Share with your friends. Do greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. Now, let me go to Solana. Show you guys the trade that I took and why. First, I'll just map out this consolidation. I was just looking for a breakout and then for a retest. We got it here on the lower time frames. You get the breakout and then a retest and then measured move, hit to target. Now for me, when I'm trading, it's take profit, take profit, take profit, like different levels, taking profits along the way, and then letting it ride. I'm 80% out of this trade, and we'll see if it'll want to continue higher or not. The money flow does back continuation, so we'll see. We'll see if it doesn't die off. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But you can see here, you can see the breakout of the downwards trend, and then the back test, and then off and away you go. Bullish engulfing, that's where I entered. Stop loss just below the low, and fired off, bang bang, chicken wang. What's going on? T.I. Joe, Trade Intuition in the house. What's going on, bro? Bingo and a bango. We got a Trader Joe raid. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? We got Toddy in the house. We got Meet Damien. Meet Damien in the house. That's a funny name. Meet Demon. Bitcoin Solana trying to get going here. Trying to keep it cranking. Bitcoin looking good for some continuation. Potentially, we do have some built up lows in here. But it might give us another push higher. The red line is a high. This high, most recent high, swing high. So coming up to that, we'll see if it'll sweep it or if it will blast through with some conviction. I'd like to see it blast through with some conviction if we are to see some continuation. Now this is more a little bit, it's not really too chop slop. You're getting a back test on top of highs and then continuation, so that's good. I like that. Not a lot of overlap. So I've been explaining this for a little while about what I don't like, and that is kind of grind up like this, because that's just juicy lows for the taking, and that's what we've been seeing for the past month and a half, essentially. You see it all the time, though. But the main thing is that you're getting a lot of overlap between different waves. You're not coming down to a high and then pushing off. You're crossing back into that range and then pushing higher and then doing this. And that's just, typically it's not good. It's not what you want to see. High, low, high, low, higher, come down, sweep internal low, and then go. See, this wasn't too terrible here. And you can just go right back down. But this is a prime example of the opposite direction, where you just get all these overlapping waves and then boom, price comes and takes them all out. Of course, we got another Bart Simpson in here on Friday. Looking beautiful. Oh, we got a breakout. We've got a breakout. All right, what are we going to do? Are we going to just sweep, or are we going to get a continuation here? I usually do down analysis on my Sunday streams, kind of go over everything, see where we are on our higher time frames. Come back over here to the weekly. Let's get rid of this. I don't know why I have so many drawings on this one. I'm not supposed to have drawings on this one, because this is my I might have to go and find my other saved layouts and just change the colors on that. We've got my deep space blue and black, and my lunar rock colors, white and grayish, silverish. I like it. I think a lot of people appreciate it. I would have music playing right now, but the website that I use has me in a virtual queue because they are experiencing high volume of traffic. So that's cool. So it said only 3 minutes now. I was watching it earlier before the stream, and it went from like an hour and 7 minutes down to like 33 minutes. And then it jumped up to 47 minutes. So I was like, yeah, that doesn't make sense, but that sounds about right. All right, so weekly, indecisive candle. Okay. Indecisive candle. We're still just sideways. I was telling Allset over the weekend how I went through the volume footprints over here. So if I turn on the footprints, Coinbase, and I just counted up all the deltas, and I was just like, man, throughout all of these weeks, it was minus 10,000 delta, but price is staying flat. So that's telling me that we have heavy selling pressure. However, price is being held up, meaning we are seeing absorption at these lows. Seeing absorption means we could be seeing a reversal here soon. High volume or negative delta plus, I mean, look at this, just sitting on top of, right on top of these, building up, right on top of this demand zone where we got this last push from, building up. There's obviously buy orders here. So, I don't know. Are they absorbing for a retrace? Man, I'm not even trying, and I got it to the golden pocket. It's always fun when you do little things like that. It doesn't really mean anything. So yeah, is it just going to be a retrace for potential ABC to the downside, or are we about to see a mega rally? Now I've been seeing it all over the Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. People talking about what Bitcoin usually does and what crypto usually does once gold and silver have peaked. They said, just go look at the charts. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to check that theory out. put on the compare tool. Let's go to Bitcoin. Add, is this Bitstamp? Yep. Because I want all the histories. We want to put that on log. And let's do this. Are we okay? All right, so let's see. Gold 2011. After a nice run, tops out, starts to push down. When it tops out, Bitcoin bottoms out, and then Bitcoin goes on a run. No, let's see. This was all of 2017. Now, 2017. I mean, that's its own run. Where's gold? What's gold doing? Gold tops out here, and then comes down, and then Bitcoin goes on a rampage as gold goes sideways. Not really what I would consider gold topping out and Bitcoin going for a push, but because it didn't break out into even a new local high. Now it did here, and then after gold topped out and started going down, Bitcoin rampaged on. Now here, well, they've just been climbing together, so I'm not entirely sure what people are talking about. I mean, when you take Bitcoin off the log chart, I mean, it's pretty straight up, man. It's pretty straight up. I mean, yeah, it's got the pullbacks, but it's volatile. That's what it does. And can it go for another push? Can it go higher? I mean, sure. It absolutely could. And I'm starting to lean towards that it might do it. Now, it doesn't have to in order for this next scenario to play out, but it would be nice to see. So I did a wave count because I hadn't done it on ETH. So I wanted to do a wave count on ETH. So I got that done over the weekend. And something I noticed was, first of all, this is the worst price action to try and count waves on. Okay. But I think I got the count down. So first of all, super cycle is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you've been following me for any amount of time, you know that wave 3 is what breaks the high over here. Now, why is this not 4 and this 5? Simply put, wave 3 on here, if this was a wave 3, didn't break the high. That's one of my rules. Got to break the high. This instead looks more like an ABC correction and then an extended ABC to the downside. So kind of an extended, pretty much the same thesis that I've had on Bitcoin is that 2021, it's not what I wanted. 2021, this was supposed to just be a wave forward correction and continuation, but because of FTX and all that stuff, we got 3Ls Capital, Celsius, all that stuff, Luna. We got all this. So, it's part of the growing pains of a nascent market. You get all this stuff. You got to work out all the kinks. And I mean, and it's 24/7. And I think it's, as long as, they don't regulate it to death, it will probably always be volatile. Just because it trades 24/7. We'll see. So yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as my super cycle count. Now in here, this was the tricky part, was figuring out where we are now. And for me, you get wave 1 here. So this is off of this is wave 4. Wave 4 is ended. We are going into the final 5th wave of the super cycle. So here we've got wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, 4, and then 5. Now, why not 3 here and 5 here? Because we put in because we didn't put in a new high. That's why. This did not break this high over here. Ooh, just barely touched it. So we didn't break that high, for one. Also, this can't be 4, and this can't be and this can't be 5 because wave 4s cannot come into the territory of wave 1. So if it came down here, you're coming into the territory of wave 1, which is from low to high of the first wave. That's wave 1's territory. You come into that, you invalidate the wave count. So, most logical thing was wave 3. This is a little bit of a correction. Push up. That's the only thing that made sense to me. And all of this is part of wave 1 of our final 5th wave of the super cycle. Are you tracking? So we've got 3 different cycles, okay? We've got our super cycle, our subwave of the 5th wave of the super cycle, and inside that subwave, we've got all these we've got smaller waves, okay? So we got an ABC correction here to wrap up wave 2 of 1, 2. And now we've got 1, 2, maybe down here. I'm looking for potential ABC here. And then absolutely blasting off. And funny enough, the way that I drew this up, this has us blasting off in May, or starting in May. And that is when good old Jerome Powell is done at the Fed. And we get a new Fed member, is in May. Might be interesting. Awesome waves, LBC. I like it. Thanks, All Set. What's going on, All Set? How you doing, fam? My signal is sucking tonight. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. David Gelfin in the house. What's going on? How you doing, Harp? How you doing, man? Let's see. Okay, so ABC correction, then then the third wave. Here. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Did I miscount my cycle? One, two. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be just wave 3. Oh, whoops. Now this is all just for market structure. Don't look at prices. Look, Ethereum's not going to 80K. Okay, it's not happening. This is just more for looking for your market structure. So that's going to be your wave 3. So if you got wave 3 there, then you get an ABC to the downside, and then you get the final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Primary. There we go. Add my waves. Give me my waves. Something like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I losing my dang mind? I spent an hour on this yesterday, man. Oh. Ah. This needs to be cycle. There we go. Okay. Now I'm good. Excelente. Okay, so there's your market structure for, or your wave count for Ethereum. Yeah. So now a 4.236 extension based off of last cycle's high to the bear market lows does get us up to 17,766 on a full 4.236 extension, which I do think is still possible. I mean, as long as we've been sitting here, man, it's just... This little reversal here, this one took, I mean, about, what, 5 weeks? 5 weeks? And we're like right there over here too, so we'll see. What are we doing now? All right, so we got a continuation. 15-minute did close above this high, so that's looking tasty. No long wick at the top. Our money flow is still in the green. True 7 did see some clipping here on the 15. Let's go to the 1 hour. Flipped to the 0 line on our money flow here on the 1 hour. Looking juicy. So we need to get through that 786 at 89,684. Get an hourly close above that. And then not wick above 886, the 886, and close below it. I wouldn't want to see that. But it looks like we're getting some continuation here, right now. Coming up to the high, almost there. We brighten that up. There we go. Are you looking now website so I can play music? Oh, yes. Got a new one. Got another one called No FOMO.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I want to share this one, but I will.
Guess who panicked sold again? Not me. Hi kids, do you like red candles? Wick so long they can snap your ankles. Everybody screaming by the top. 5 minutes later, portfolio drop. News.
Yeah, all of this looks more and more like a bottoming structure over here. You can see the, price. I mean, you can see the selling just going on. But then you start to stabilize and build a little bit of a base in here. I just feel like this thing's, feel like we're going higher. I feel like the reversal might be in. Been thinking for a while now that that this was just one giant bear flag. And don't get me wrong, it can be adjusted and be another bear flag, but so this is your, I just, you gotta keep the bearish perspective there, just as much as the bullish perspective. If not more so. Like, if you're feeling super bullish, you've got to tell yourself, is there any reason to not be super bullish? What can I think of? No FOMO. So, bear flag, breakdown, back test. Thought it was going to go down here. didn't. There is a chance it could come up here. Got a nice imbalance in here that maybe it wants to attack before it rolls over. That's still a possibility. We also have this as a possibility as well, although not so much, because whenever you're looking for patterns, you want to make sure that the highs and the lows are touching the support and the resistance. So this, and that's between the swing levels. Does that make sense? So if I just have this and I'll come down and price comes up and then comes down, and it just comes back up and double taps like it did here, then I'm taking that low. Really, you want to get double taps, two taps on the tops, 2 taps on the bottom. So I get my 2 taps here, so I gotta connect these lows, because I'm going from one side of the range to the other side of the range, back to the bottom side, back to the top side. That's why when we come up here, when we come up short of tapping this, then it's more likely to come down to this low. We also got a low there, so I mean, obviously, sweep. Oh yeah, I'm sending you a Discord message also. I set you up with some... Yeah, funny. Getting some cigaros. Alright, so the 4-hour money flow, hard to tell. It's green, it's below the 0 line, so that's weird. This can still play out too. Oh, that's just a random. I'm not saying it can't happen. I just don't know that this is going to happen. Still thinking that this could be a running flat correction. But a running flat correction is just... Price comes up into it, you come down, you can take out the high, or you take out the high, and then you come down, and you don't take out the low, you stop short, you front run the low, and then you reverse back to the upside. And that's essentially what this could be. Come up, you come down, you come up, you come up short of taking out the low, and then you get a continuation to the upside. So that's what could be what we are seeing. A good point of reference. Now this one was actually, depends on the exchange, but this is essentially a flat correction in here. And that's exactly what this is. This is a flat correction. What kind of flat correction? Well, on this exchange, on Bybit Perps, it was an expanded flat. An expanded flat is when you take out the high and the low. And I actually saw that back here and was calling the bottom end back here I think somewhere in here. I actually had that whole wave count and whole schematic drawn up and put on. It was my YouTube header for forever. But again, back to what I was talking about earlier. Hitting on top of a high and holding, continuation. Not a lot of overlap. Wow, 1 minute ETH candle. Yeah, getting a little bit of pump action going on over here on ETH. I mean, kind of getting pump across the board. Let's go to... Where's my... Did I get rid of my... Oh, there they are. XVG. Whoa. I mean, can you get any more beautiful than that? Now, why connect these highs and not this high and this high? Well, simply because it's cleaner. Duh. No. You break the low here. You don't break it here. You break the low here. So the high that comes in after that is the one I want to connect to this high. And then next low comes out, takes out this low and these lows. And then I just wait to either backtest it and short it, or wait for the breakout, backtest, continuation. Is this the other version? Yeah, I guess it is. So now I want to look for pretty much the same thing on other charts. Guys, if you are struggling with market structure at all, just give this indicator, Fluid Trades, SMC Light, a try. It's pretty good at showing you waves. Mostly because, well, not counting waves, showing you market structure. It does it really well. How do you know this is demand? There's nothing to the left. I don't know what this is. Is Aether? So, okay, October 7th or 10th wick. October 7th. Ooh. October 10th wick. Anyways. High here. Breaks the low. Man, talk about very terrible. That's the rules. Maybe a short-term breakout, but it's not the prettiest. I don't really care for it, to be honest. I don't like this chart. Golly. What is this? Origin token? Also, if you are struggling or trying to learn market structure, you're new to trading, I am off work the next 2 days. My wife will be at work, and the kids will be at the babysitter because we already paid for it. So why not? So because of that, I will have 2 full days to do some recordings. So that's what I plan on doing. I plan on putting together a bunch of 5, 10, 15-minute videos and for like a trading course, basically, for beginners or people that are still learning. I don't know about advanced people. I don't know people that are already advanced traders, but probably not. But and I'm gonna break it all down. I'm gonna go from market structure to volume analysis to VWAP to Fibonacci's, all that good stuff. Maybe I'll throw in a basic Elliott wave theory thing. But yeah, because I need to get some evergreen content on this channel, some content that lasts for a while. So just need to start recording some videos, put them up there. I don't like it. Popcat? Heck no. Yield. So the memes or the alts, I don't think there's any news or economic stuff going on this week. FOMC minutes on Tuesday. Yeah. Nothing going on this week at all, of course. First week of the year. We've got ISM manufacturing Monday. ISM services in JOLTS job openings Tuesday or Wednesday, sorry. And then we've got unemployment rate, non-farm payrolls, and housing stuff on Friday, January 9th. So the first full week of January has some potentially high impact data. We've got, I went away for a second. Let's see, what is all this? 500 to 600? Jeez, no. Can we not? Get off here. All right, so what do we got popping off? CC, what is this? We've got Canton Network, garbage. But that doesn't mean we can't trade it. I mean, most of this is garbage. Sorry to burst your bubbles. Zcash up 5%, bro. Are we over 500? 545. Zcash is still going, bro. Back above 500. Where's... I mean, do we take the launch and sell off? Do we take that? Do we count that as an all-time high? But we are at a... Zcash is approaching... I'll just say it's price discovery. I mean, I don't know about all this. That is one bullish looking chart. Of course, 4.236 gets you to $3,727. On a breakout like this, my first two TPs are going to be the 1.272, and that's at 1,132, and then the 1.618, which is at 1,435. And if you think that's crazy, that, I mean, look what it's already done and how quickly it's done it. So, Zcash still flying off the handles. And looks like we're getting a bounce off a zero line too, and momentum's coming back to the upside. So it's going to be important to watch the retracement levels here. Let's see what we're looking at here. Yeah, so we want to get through the golden pocket, get through that 786. We can do that, then we're looking okay. Boom. That looks good. This is just consolidation. Breakout. On a daily money flows in the red. The true 7 and our momentum are both pushing to the upside. With our momentum not really getting overextended. There's more over here. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if the money flow in the daily here can tick back up into the green. I'd hate for this to turn into an ABC, which it definitely could. But either golden pocket or 786. And in order for me to be super bullish on this, it has to do 1, 2, wave 3 has to break the high. Something like that. That's what I would like to see. Don't want this to turn into a massive flat correction. I mean, either way, I'm cool with it. Just means we gotta wait longer for more bull stuff. Where'd my chat go? What are you guys talking about over here? Anything? Are y'all being quiet? Y'all being shy? I see a lot of DeFi in there. Still annoyed they didn't hit 280. Would have been full position on it. Not wrong. Gotta be careful with Biddy. They did just tap a TPO naked POC from last Monday. I guess miners locked on to Zcash and mad at BTC. Yeah, probably. No worries. Already fat in profits. I've got this song uploaded, Wave Riders Don't Drown. I got this one uploaded, Against the Trend uploaded. I finally got Moon Gods uploaded. So go check that out. Playlist is on the channel. LBC Music. Ada. Why are you so dead? Need something with a little more histrionics. Brother. Looking like Doge. I mean, clearly this is a demand zone. Man, I just hate, I'm not a fan. Yeah, I mean, like, I think it's a good project. I don't really know these days, man. I'm mostly just kind of sticking to Bitcoin now. High, low, high, low, tap. Possible. I mean, you gotta think. I mean, if ETH... Which one did I do it on? This. If ETH is gonna do something like this, then alts are gonna go absolutely ballistic. But where's the liquidity gonna come from? I don't know, guys. Gold and silver. The stock market. Literally just selling off of those things and then throwing it into crypto. This is a little concerning. This is our USDT dominance, which just flipped bullish on our money flow on the weekly. Let's go to the daily. Yeah, still green on the daily. We need this to just start cratering. But it's got its own little base looking build out here. But now you're getting into where it last sold off from. So we'll see what happens. What's our Russell doing? Russell holding the all-time high. I have no idea what that was. Don't really like all of this. It's real nasty. Real sloppy. And didn't bounce off of this high. Now, remember, we're at a macro all-time high, which is this white line. So, rejected the golden pocket. Come on, Russell. We need you to go, man. We need that breadth to open up in the markets. Because the Russell goes, that means you're risk on. That means market is risk on. People just start throwing money at it. Look at GE. Baba. I need to get a... Where's... Oh, yeah. We can go to the screeners. Where are the screeners? Yeah, U.S. sector? No. Index. Russell. Sats? There's a... Okay. So the biggest market cap on the Russell is $30 billion. And it's communications. And you got technology. I mean, all of these kind of suck. So what is making you push to the upside? IKT. Inhibikasi Therapeutics. That is medical. Medicinal. Health technology. So our health tech is yo, Greenwich Life Sciences. Oh, this looks exactly like the USDT chart. So you got the triangle, right? And then you got that base build. So then I look for breakout. I don't know what this is, but it's looking a bit bullish here. Now, did SFP these highs? So it'll be interesting to see what it does this week. Really just wanted to see. Open this back up. So health, commercial, consumer, producer, retail, trade, GCO. Don't know what that is. Zeta? That's a there's a altcoin named Theta. Percent change on the daily. Okay, I don't want that. How do I get the percent change? Yeah, I'll do this another time. So yeah, here we go. Oh, we broke 90. Still rolling. Nice. About to close the hourly above this high with a nice conviction breakout. Smashing the 786, tapping the 886. We'll see what it does from there. Be aiming for 91,738. Actually, well, yeah, I mean, that would be a breakout. That would be the continuation of this range breakout. So on a 1.618, 93,200. I sent this song to a friend of mine that is not a trader, and he and his wife both loved it. Against the Trend. It's Allset's favorite. So if we're taking this range from this high to this low, then I'd look for, if we broke that high, I'd be looking for 97 and then 101. So that 1.272 first, and then the 1.618. But right now, it needs to get through the golden pocket. And I don't know that it will, because How many pump ups have we seen that just went straight back to the downside? I saw someone saying something about a 10 a.m. dump in Alex's chat. Alex O Crypto's chat. Alex put me in the premium part of the Discord. He wanted to clean up the free section, but he wanted to keep me in there. So there you go. Shout out to Alex O Crypto. Love that guy. What was that? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh yeah, 10 a.m. dump. Okay, so someone was posting that in his chats. I saw it a couple times in his streams, and I went back and I was just perplexed. I was just like, man, if I would have caught on to this, I could have made some freaking bank. It's not every single time, but I mean here, it's basically 10 a.m. dump. I mean, this is New York, 10 a.m. dump. 10 a.m. Actually, yeah, you get a 10 a.m. dump, and then it pumps. But there's a dump at 10 a.m. first. 10 a.m. dump. 10 a.m. dump. Push higher, dump again. Push up, dump. 10 a.m. Sunday night. Or Sunday. We're not trading this anyway. Friday. 10 a.m. Dump, pump, and dump again. But I just thought that was kind of crazy. I was like, dang. New York's just been selling off like hotcakes. Dump, New York. Dump, New York. New York, dump. New York, pump. New York, pump. See, it's not every time. Pump. Initial move though at 10 is a down move. Initial move at 10 is a down move. Initial move at 10. Sweep of the highs, down move to take out the low. 10 a.m. dump before the pump. So I mean, you're still getting a little bit of a dump before the pump. Dump again. But over and over again, just New York has just been selling off. This must be the weekend. Anytime you see flat price action like this, sure enough, it's Saturday. Then Sunday. Dump. Crazy. Crazy. Could have made some bank off of that, man. We got so much going on in IRL. Kid had a great Christmas. All the kids did. But my son has just been, it was so sad. My wife and I were putting up the Christmas stuff yesterday, and my son was just like, I'm sad. Like, why are you sad, buddy? I don't want Christmas to be over. I just love Christmas. I just love Christmas. It's just like, I know, buddy. But it's over. We had a whole month, okay? Time to move on. Time to start the new year off fresh. Man, money flow is nice and thick here on the 15 for Bitcoin. You want that high. I know you want that high. All right, so we got this imbalance here. So that's what we got to get through. Gotta get through that first. Yeah, sorry. I already made my trade for the night, so I'm not really looking for trades. I'm waiting for the AM. I'm just excited. I get to trade New York tomorrow and Tuesday. So I'm gonna trade, and then probably until 10:30, maybe 11, which is like 10 my time, 9:30, 10 my time. And then after that, get to recording some videos. Really shouldn't take that long if I'm doing just 5, 10 minute, 15 maybe long videos, 15-minute videos. I don't know. Shouldn't take but 2 or 3 hours to record, and then I can spend Tuesday doing any kind of editing, which probably won't be a lot, other than, I don't even know, probably not a lot, if anything. Maybe cut it up a little bit, but not getting crazy with it. Fire HP, are you going live tomorrow morning? No. I am going to be focused on trading. Yeah, that'll be my primary focus. Probably won't turn on any live streams. I might. We'll see. I just want to have focus. I want to have focus. I want to make some money. Christmas isn't over until the feast of the baptism of the Lord in January. Yes. But time to move on. From all the other stuff. Get all the other stuff put up. Just lock in and get it done. Trenches. There you go. I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm kind of just chilling here. You guys want to hang out? I really want to. Let's go to the 3. Let's see what we got going on. Let's put on our VWAP. That's not VWAP. Put on our VWAP. Key levels. What do we got? Previous week midpoint, which we've already crushed through. Previous week high. So this is what we don't. This is going to be the scary part. Okay, if we wick close below, and there's like a bearish divergence in here somewhere, especially on a higher time frame. We just wick above. We get that hourly wick and close below the previous week high, which is 90,588. Got to be careful that we don't get continuation down to take out all these lows. Now these are lows that I like. These aren't the typical choppy sloppy lows. This is nice continuation price action. But just forewarning you, we could sweep previous week high and then come back for all of this, and even the previous week low. So just be mindful of that going into this evening or tomorrow, however long it takes. It looks like we might get there tonight. Sorry, I moved my chart around a lot. It's the ADHD. How's Nvidia doing? The stock that is holding everything up. What's going on here? Oh. previous month midpoint. Got to close above that. Back tested it.
On fire, yellow from the top, make the whole crowd wilder. Wave rider, wave rider, run it up to the heat rise up. Wave rider, we don't back down, we the real survivors. Hold up, slide on the beat like I'm surfing the charts. Late night stream, yeah we glow in the dark. Signals hitting pow pow, straight to the heart.
My 10 a.m. limit order is set for 86,420. I hear you, bro. Okay, if you do, let's catch a flying knife. There you go. This single prints on the 30-minute between 90,816 and 91,409. And we got a sell on the daily on Nvidia. Sharp Prime. Don't know why those are off. But we did get a bounce off of the dynamic reactor. Tesla. I mean, money flows in the red. Momentum is starting to push down. Bearish divergence. Not on this oscillator. RSI primed? Yes. Yes. Bearish divergence. On the daily. Potential. Now that could just be pullback. It's not really the biggest divergence I've ever seen. But that Tesla is going to make up a lot of the S&P, the NASDAQ rather. Speaking of that, I haven't even looked at the S&P. Ooh, is that it? This can be bearish. It also could just be consolidation. Man, S&P looking like a crypto chart. See, we got dynamic reactor here on the 1 hour at 6,929. We could come down to there. Yeah, I mean, I think you guys definitely could be right as far as your shorts. I still want. You said 90,816, which is just above the previous week high. 91,409. Basically the midpoint of this imbalance. 91,409. It also depends on the exchange you're talking about too. Come here. Look at my footprints. Make sure you're getting confluence on that across multiple exchanges on those single prints. I don't see single prints on mine. Got imbalance here for sure. That's why. Yeah, right here. Single print there. So we've got 237 sales consistently here, 394 here, but like all zeros here. There were no buys here. So if we want to come up and fill the sell orders, we have to buy them, which can do one of two things. If you're coming up into it, you can reject because you have all those sell orders there. Or you have more buyers than sellers and you push higher. So the important thing is what? Looking for the reaction to the level. Seeing how price reacts to that level. This is continuing to push. I think we're seeing continuation. Looking good. Solana, this might be... Ooh, might have a chance at another push here. 3 drives. I don't know how this thing works. Anyways. Lock your fibs. 1.272 at 131. Oh, let's go to Bitcoin. Let's see. So if I'm taking from this high to this low, and that 1.272 comes in right there at 91,738. I'm taking from this high to this low. We're coming to the 1.272 and the 1.618 sitting there at 91,343. So I mean, get some confluence there on levels in that same area. For this whole range here, is this, yeah, for this whole range. Yeah, you've got your golden pocket right here at 90,675 and 91,000 even. So, I mean, we've got several levels here, right around that 91,000 level. About between like 9,500 and 91. I mean, you could go a little bit higher, of course. But yeah, I would be looking for seeing what price does once it gets into this area. Okay, if it can pop through, honestly, I almost just want to see it do this. But I need some real conviction in here. But it can break through, and if it just consolidates in here, so we know we have massive imbalance in sales here. So if they need to fill those orders, well, we need people to buy. And as long as we're kind of just consolidating in here, we could be filling those sell orders and then get the continuation to the upside. So there's that. Yeah, especially if we can come back and just stay on top of this high, that'd be nice. If you come down, big pullback, then I'll look for a retrace and continuation to the downside. That's pretty much it. And you get confluence with some bearish divergences in there. But I treat it like a blessing. I've been forged inside the flood. Every ripple is a lesson. When the world get loud,
I go quiet, then I sharpen. Built a harbor in my mind for the days that I was darkened. Wave rider, keep steady, keep moving through the heavy. Let the current lift you higher when the surface isn't ready. Wave rider, no breaking, no folding, no faking. When the storm starts shaking, I'm the one that stays awakened. Look, I've been walking through the fire, so the
There's your
water feel
W.
familiar. I've been battling myself in the mirror.
Inside a W. I don't know, man. I need to check my bias at the door. Getting a little bullish here. Not because of this candle, but just because of this overall structure. I mean, I even told Allset over the weekend, before this little pump that we got happened, I said, it looks like absorption to me. So this could be putting in a reversal now. Now the key thing is going to be getting above this high. So at 94,550. Getting above that. We want to get above that on the daily, and look for price to hold it on the lower time frames, and then move to the upside. I still think we're coming for these highs. When? I don't know, but I still think we're coming for those highs. So, we shall see, guys. We shall see. But I have gone on for long enough. I've seen viewers drop off. So, I like this song. I should upload this one. All right, gang. Thank you all for joining me this evening. It's been a lot of fun. Let's see. Trying to find. We're gonna wrap it out with put on for LBC, and then we'll get out of here. So yeah. Excited for the week ahead. Excited for the year ahead. I hope you all stick around and join me for all the lives. And let's crush 2026 together. That might be my going theme for the week, at least until the new year. And we can do it for this after the new year too. We're gonna crush 2026 together. Okay. A lot of 2025 was building, was growing. I had a lot of growth in 2025. Personally, as a person, as a trader, I had a lot of growth. So it was a really good year from that end. And then yeah, so 2026 is about leveraging what we've done in 2025 to absolutely destroy 2026. So let's get it. I can't wait. We'll get it done. We'll ride the waves. Up or down, we ride the waves. So thank you all for joining me this evening. I guess I'll see you all in the morning. Guess I'm gonna wake up early on my day off. But we gotta do it because we gotta trade, man. We gotta trade. So gotta see what we can do. So, anyways, hope you all have a fantastic Monday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical sleep. And I will catch you all in the morning. Mad love. God bless. Peace the F out. Ride the waves. Bye.
I put on with LBC. I put on with LBC.
I love you.
Yeah, I put on with LBC. On with LBC. taking wins, stacking deep. From the charts to the streets, got the fam in the mix. Every move calculated, yeah, we playing with steel. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon guys on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Crypto hustle late nights, yeah, we stay in the zone. Stacking knowledge, stacking bags, turning charts into gold. Market makers throw shade, but we glow through the rain. Every dip just a test, every loss turns to gain. Got the fam worldwide, but the roots run deep. From the mad I was grind to the LBC streets. This for every wave rider who believed in the dream. We gon' put it on the map, keep it real, reign supreme. Reign supreme, reign supreme, reign supreme. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC.